Hey, it's Greg Burdine, pastor at Faith Baptist Church, and it's the beginning of a brand new year, 2026, doing some devotions on Facebook and YouTube, and thanks for watching. I thought last year we did, if you were part of it, we did Route 66. Every day I came across with different Bible reading as we're going through from Genesis to Revelation. A lot of you finished that up. Congratulations for finishing up on your reading. And so if you want to continue to do that, you can actually go to YouTube, and it's got all those devotions in there. Look for the playlist in our church, Faith Baptist Church in Adrian, and you'll see a playlist for Route 66, and you could just follow right along. And the daily reading or the daily devotion matches right along with the reading that you're going to be doing. But I didn't want to do that again this year, to repeat that thing. And so what I thought I'd start 2026 by looking at Psalm 26 and seeing what it is. It's a great psalm to begin the year with. We looked a couple days ago on New Year's Day about inviting God to examine our heart to make sure that our motives are pure, and then make sure that we're choosing the right way over the worldly way. But today I want to look at Psalm 26, verse 6 and 8, and it talks about worship. David loved to worship God, but he knew that he couldn't just walk right in and do whatever he wanted to do. And so this is what he says about worship, and I think it's a good thing to consider when we start our year. It says in Psalm 26, verse 6, I will wash my hands in innocency, so will I compass thine altar, O Lord, that I may publish with the voice of thanksgiving and tell of all thy wondrous works. Lord, I have loved the habitation of thy house and the place where thine honor dwelleth. He loved to be where God was, and he wanted to enter into him with clean hands, with innocency, with forgiveness. Nobody is sinless, but we can ask God to forgive us our sins, and we become not guilty. And that's what he wanted. He wanted to go into God's presence clean. And he also wanted to go into God's presence with gratitude, with thanking God. That kind of an attitude, not going into God's presence as if he's wanting something from God, but to go into God's presence grateful for what God has already given him. And that's an important thing as we approach a new year. I want to do this and I want to accomplish this. Sometimes it's good to just stop and look back on this past year, and without too much complaining, say, God, you have been so good to me. You've done this and this and this. You've brought me through a completely brand new year, and I'm so thankful. So many people would love to have their family members be in this brand new year, but they're not. So I can, Lord, thank you for all you've done for me. And to pray the prayer, Lord, cleanse me. Forgive me of my sin. I want to enter into your presence, and I want to worship you. And may my praise come from a heart of gratitude, not just obligation, not just going through the motions. That's not only a good prayer and a good attitude to have before you spend your own private time with God, your own worship time, but also as we anticipate tomorrow, we're going to gather together for corporate worship. I invite you to come out to our church. But regardless of where you go someplace and spend time in worshiping God together. Just got done with Christmas. And I love all of my kids, and I love seeing all of my kids, but there is nothing like having my whole family over to the house to spend time together. Is it messy? Yes. Can it get loud? Yes. Are there things that I go, oh, why did she say that? Why did he do that? Yes. It is not a perfect environment. But as the dad, as the grandpa, I love when my family is together. So you do that for your father. Get together with his family and worship him with a clean heart and with gratitude. God bless you. I'll bring another devotion tomorrow, Sunday. Now, last year I did the devotions on Sunday every Sunday because we had the reading. I'm just going to do it tomorrow, and then I'm going to not do a Sunday devotion online because we already have our worship time. So just kind of prepare yourself. But I'm going to finish with Psalm 26 tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow.